What's up, YouTube? Capital G here. Got some Trickstar duels for you guys to check out. A deck that might be a little bit better because Droll and Lockbird seemingly is in everything now, and obviously this card has always been really good in Trickstars because of the plays with the Trickstar reincarnation, etc., etc. Konami, if you see this video, can we get Light Stage back at 3? It's so unfair that Trickstars still have Light Stage at 3. I don't think that they would do that much with the card at 3 anyways, so give him that back. Anyways, he's dueling in this first duel against a Blue Eyes variant, and Blue Eyes is going to open pretty well. He's got the Draco Nets, which thank goodness that Ib got freaking banned, because this would be a one card Ib into a Surge, into a Needle Fiber, into a full Guard Dragon and combo. It's just stupid. I'm really happy that they banned Ib. Anyways, it does still go in the Needle Fiber, but you don't get the Surge for Succession. You don't get the extra monsters. He is going to hit him with that Droll and Lockbird, and this is actually going to disrupt Blue Eyes a lot because he's going to go into things like Saryuja, but you don't get the draw. And Saryuja without drawing is not really all that good. He also doesn't get to use his copy of Whitestone of Legend, and that trade-in, he can't use that either. So the Droll and Lockbird actually shut this guy down a lot more than maybe he thought it would. Now, he is able to still get Red Eyes, and he's going to be able to do some plays, some synchro summoning. He is going to lose out on his other copy of White Stone. So this is like 3 or 4 search cards or 3 or 4 kind of add and or draws that he just misses out on because of the draw. So Droll definitely putting in that work. He's going to open up with Ostinato. Well, after the Upstart Goblin, Ostinato being an excellent Melodious card, he's going to summon his Maestra to, of course, the Saryuja link, or to the Saryuja's link point to get the 300 attack. Then he's going to attack his opponent's graveyard, start banishing those cards so that he can gain even more attack, and he can probably beat over, I guess, anything his opponent has. Yeah, 3,300 attack. It can definitely do some damage. Well, it can't beat over the Azurize, but just about anything else. He locks down that copy, which is a bluff, of the Return of the Dragon Lords, and now he's just doing a little bit of trickster things. During the end phase, he'll get his 2 Melodious monsters back, that being Elegy and Arya. Now, a lot of people don't know what these cards do, but both of these Melodious cannot be destroyed by battle, card effects, and they can't be targeted. This is basically Melodious 101. Like, it's your bread and butter combo, getting both of these guys on the field and making sure that they're both special summon. You can do it with the Melodious Link monster. You can do it with Ostinato. He's going to learn the hard way. Now, he did lose Return of the Dragon Lords, but he top decked Monster Reborn, so it's perfectly fine. And now he can actually start drawing cards. So he's like, haha, couldn't do this last turn, but this turn I can do this. He's constantly using that Red Eyes to get just big dragon monsters on the field. He can now use things like Trade-In, although keep in mind he is taking burn damage every time that he tries to do this. So he does attack into the Melodious monsters, not realizing what they do. They can't be destroyed by battle. So that was definitely a mistake on his side. And now his opponent says, you know what? It's time to do some Trickstar things. And those Trickstar things involve doing a lot of burn damage and also just attacking, getting burn damage out of your Trickstar Light Stage, which sadly is still at 1. I talked about that earlier. But whatever, he has Reincarnation set, I believe. He probably will use that at some point, if for nothing else than just the burn damage, because his opponent is now under 3,000 life points, and you have to be careful because now at this point, if you're doing anything, you might take burn. Now, he finally realized, I can't destroy these Melodious in battle. I might need to bring out the heavy artillery. The Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon can banish things that it can't destroy, so at least it does give him an out. But the problem is, look at his life points. He's at 1,000 life points at this point, and now his opponent can just kill him with things like Carabane, or he can kill him with like the Trickster Lilybell. So I feel like there's almost no winning at this point. He has so many different ways of killing him. He's just going to ultimately use Lilybell, but obviously he could have ended his turn. He could have burned him with Lycoris, or he could have attacked and used Carabane. So definitely got too low. I feel like he wasted that turn right in the middle of that duel where he attacked all the Melodious monsters. That was just a wasted turn. Second duel is going to be against Crusadia, and he's going to be going first. Thank goodness he didn't activate this damn copy of Mystic Mine. I'd have turned this duel off immediately. If you play Mystic Mine and your duel isn't super hype, I'm probably not gonna put it on the channel. Anyways, he's gonna activate Reincarnation for that spicy 1400 burn damage, and I mean spicy. His opponent is going to be doing searching. Again, you have to be careful when you play against Trickstars. Like, you can't just keep searching and adding cards to your hand, because you're taking burn damage, and before you know it, you're at like 4,000 damage, and they can just kill you with crap like Lycoris and Lilybell. So he's basically at almost 4,000 damage already, just because he keeps adding cards to his hand. He's going into some Guard Dragon plays, but gets shreked. Hits him with the old school Ojama Trio. Now you can't summon to this specific link point, and definitely not looking good from here. He can maybe use them for link summoning though, which is exactly what he does. He says, I'll go for another Saryuja and I'll burn myself even harder. Check that out. Oh, goodness. He's going to get the Rescue Kitty off, and he will be able to get Naturia Beast. So bye-bye to Mystic Mine ever hitting the field, because that would be negated. And it looks like he's going in, but he does have the Carabane to save himself. That does a little bit of damage. And, you know, you get the 200 from the Trickstar Light Stage, and kind of guarantees he gets a little more damage next turn. Now he just sees, hey, I got to go for damage here. Otherwise, this guy's going to kill me. And check out the cheesiest way ever this guy's going to win this duel, right? Leaves his opponent with very little life points after destroying the Ojama tokens. I think he's going to leave him with 300, and wouldn't you know, this is just the cheese. This is the whole reason I uploaded this duel. He's going to actually say, Cap, I'm going to let this guy kill himself. During the end phase, the Tempest Dragon Ruler bounces itself to the hand. That means that Lycoris triggers, and he ends up dying. What a lame way to go out, man. He doesn't even attack you, doesn't even do any direct type of burn damage. Just says, you know what, I'm just going to let your guy go back to your hand, and then Lycoris is going to burn you. Never even needed to use the Mystic Mine, thank goodness, because we don't like uploading Mystic Mine duels. Anyways, if you guys did enjoy those Trickstar duels, thank you very much, and leave it in the comment section below. The deck list will be in the description of this video. Thank you guys for watching. As always, subscribe if you have not already, and turn on that notification bell for daily videos.